morning, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing today? Thank you so very much for joining me. I do really, really, really appreciate it. Today is Saturday, the 6th of November. And over there you can actually see she's actually walking. Right? Can you see her? Like, is she? I can't see it. Where is she? Where is she? I can't. No, that's her bed. There she is. Okay, there she is. And Lilybell, come on, in the bed. Come on. So, Miss Twinkletoes decided that 4 o'clock was a good time to get me up. Yes, she did. So I put her out, and then I brought her in and we crawled into bed, and I expected to fall asleep, and wouldn't you know it, no, it was not going to happen. So at around 5 o'clock, I just got up. And guess who decided to join us? There he is. Jenna! There he is. He just ate. So, I'm working on Father Christmas. And yesterday, I got all that. Well, there's a few stragglers here of this light blue, but I'll worry about that later. Anyways, I got that blue done. And then I was working here. I got this part of the chest done on the reindeer. And then I worked on another color in here and got that done. But I missed a few over here. Well, I think this is 434, if I'm not mistaken. Just a minute here. Maybe not. No, 3859. 3859. I don't think that's 3859. No. It's too dark. Got the wrong color. Yeah, 3859. Well. So you can see there's a Mexican standoff going on right there. All right. Jonah's in the bed. And Lilybell wants in the bed. And Jonah thinks it's that he'll just lay there. But, see, she's trying to get him out. Just a second here. Come here, Jonah. Come on, Jonah. Okay, there you go, Lilybell. Okay, there you go. There you go. See, once Jonah's out, she gets in there. Now Jonah doesn't even want in the bed. So he's going over in this little hut. So, anyway. Oh, for crying out loud. Where did I... Oh, here's my needle. Goodness gracious, I thought I was going to lose my needle too. So, yeah, so I've been up since 4, and I just took something for my headache. It's just a headache. It's not a migraine. It's just a headache. And it's a, lack of sleep headache. It's one of those ones. So, anyway, I heard from some of you who have said that that you're, you know, what you're planning on doing for Christmas. And I must say, I am so impressed with a lot of you who are making meals or cookies or something for others. I think that's just fabulous. I think that's just wonderful that that you would do that. I've been a recipient of that, and I know that you know, receiving a box of Christmas cookies or, you know, whatever is always nice to get in the mail. And I'm not cooking or baking, and so I'm going to I won't have any of that stuff. So I'm kind of sad, but I would like. It'd be interesting to see what you all make. And, you know, cookies is a wonderful gift. It's just, it makes people feel warm and loved and cared for and everything else. Like, it's just, it's a wonderful, wonderful gift. And the thing is, when you do baking or cooking, some of you said you're going to be cooking for your neighbors, or, you know, if you have leftovers or something, and make up meals for some of your single neighbors and that. I think that's just fabulous. Oh, that's just wonderful. And but no, I'm not. You know, like the old saying, dreams of sugar plums dancing in our heads. Well, I have dreams of cookies in my head. And, but no. So, Jeannie, this is specifically for you, so ears up. I started reading, Extinction. Another fantastic series. It's taken a bit to kind of get through there. Like, you have to get through the prologue, and you have to get through the first chapter, and then it goes. I think I'm done. I think I'm on the second chapter now. I don't know if I'm reading today. I thought for sure by this time I'd be laying down, but I'm not. But, yeah, it's a fantastic series, Jeannie. You got to read it. You got to read it. It is so good. But Mike Kraus is an excellent writer, and all his co-authors are excellent writers. I think they all make a great team. So, if you're wondering what we're reading, Amazon has the Kindle version of Extinction for sale right now, all 6 books, for it's 99 cents US and $1.29 Canadian. Okay, and you can't beat that, because these books were selling for like $5 and $6 each book. So when there's a series like this, then it's fantastic. You know, it's just, I go for it. You know, I'll buy anything that's, you know, sale price, like 99 cents or whatever for a series. Because then you're really getting your money's worth. Now, that's the Kindle price. Okay. I don't know if Nook has it, or I don't know what the other one is. There's another one. But anyways, it's good. And yeah. So take the time, and if you like post-apocalyptic, yeah, this one's looking good. Like, there's not a lot of character development yet, and it takes place in Madagascar and another island there. And eventually I know it's going to switch over to the U.S. because everything takes place in the U.S. So we as Canadians are pretty lucky. We don't get any post-apocalyptic doo-doo. We don't. It all stays south of the border. Because everything, it happens everywhere in the United States. Nothing happens in Canada. But I do like reading Canadian authors. That's good. Oh, this morning I watched a movie, and it was on Prime. And it is called what is it? I still see you. Okay. And I looked it up to see, because like Winnipeg has iconic streets and houses and that kind of stuff. So I looked it up, and in fact, the majority of it takes place in Carmen, which is just a little over half an hour south of here. So they probably all went past Oakville to go and film in Carmen. So it's really good. So, and there was one small clip that was done at the Museum of Human Rights. There was a small clip at City Hall. I think it was, yeah, I'm sure, yeah, City Hall. Because I've been in City Hall a few times in Winnipeg. And, darn it, always forget one. So anyways, yeah, it's, I'm sure a lot of people were thrilled when they could see their house on there, or I think it was basically Main Street in Carmen. And even though they made, they had U.S. postal boxes and American flags and stuff like that up, but it was mostly filmed in Carmen. So, yeah, so, okay, there. I believe that's done. So I get a little bit more done of Santa's face. Now, I think I am going to work on, 762. I guess, excuse me. Where you see all this dark blue, that's where I'm working next. Okay. And, and it's done in 762. Is that there? Okay. So, so yeah, I'm going to start this here now. And thought 762 was more of a gray. I don't know. But this is okay. It's a kind of a off-white. I don't think it's the natural 762. But I could be wrong, you know. It could be this color. I'm not sure. But anyway, so what else? What else is going on? Yeah, I'm not with it. I didn't even get dressed this morning. I thought, no. I just don't know what it's going to be like tomorrow morning after we get up and the clocks have changed. Like, oh my gosh, really? And a lot of you have agreed with me that you're sick and tired of time change. And Alexa, TV off.
Okay.
And that you, sorry for the pause. I have to pause and wait until she goes off. Yeah, I'm just tired of this time change garbage. Like, leave it at one time, you know, like, have it Central Daylight Time. And quit going to daylight savings time or whatever. Pick one or the other, but this back and forth garbage is really difficult to handle. It's difficult for our pets to handle. I'm just going to start here. So I could have started anywhere, but I feel like I'm going to start here. Yeah. So what do y'all got plans for this afternoon? Are you just going to watch TV or what? I'm going to stitch and I'm going to listen to Coast to Coast. That's what I did yesterday. There's nothing much on TV. There will be something coming on Netflix, but I guess like it's just showing that it's there. I don't know. Maybe it'll be on tomorrow. I don't know. But it's a police procedural where they've been hunting for like serial killers and stuff like that. Like it's real, okay? It's not fiction. It's like, I don't know, whatever it is, 6-part series, something like that. Netflix seems to be doing a lot of them, and I like those. Of course, they have to be something of interest, right? But it goes into how difficult it is to catch a killer, you know. And it's not that, you know, it's not cut and dry like it is on, say, NCIS or CSI or whatever, you know. Like, they glamorize it. And so you think, oh, wow, it's, you know, you catch your killer by the end of the show, right? An hour-long show, and you get your killer. Well, it doesn't work that way. Another show I happen to really like is The First 48, and how they catch people, you know. Sometimes it is that they don't, and sometimes it is that it takes a few years for them to find whoever it was that did that. And, yeah, so, you know, I can only take movies and shows just so and so long, and then I have to switch to something else. I can't. Yeah. Or it is like right now, I'm just, I don't know. I'll either put Coast to Coast on or I'll put some Christmas music on or something. And I just don't feel like watching TV. I watched this morning, but now I've lost my interest. So, but I am progressing here on Father Christmas. I have to look to see when I actually started Father Christmas, because I can't remember. But I really pushed myself yesterday. I didn't even want to quit. I just wanted to keep on stitching. And kind of reminds me of the song Keep On Loving You. I don't know who sang it, but it's going through my head right now. Yeah. So, but it's going to be a nice warm day today. Alexa, what's the forecast?
In Oakville, it's 9 degrees Celsius with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can look for intermittent clouds with a high of 13 degrees and a low of 0 degrees.
Yeah, it is very warm for this time of year. I have to remember here what color I'm doing, what I'm working on. And because I still have my mind on the other blue. And oh, just a minute, I gotta take my sweater off. And as you can see, when I do my videos, it's all raw, unedited. What happens in my life is happening just as it is. Oh, there. Okay. So, oh, I was going to say, if any of you are down there in Texas, my deepest sympathies for what went on at the Astro World concert last night. It was incredible that when I woke up and they said at least 8 dead. Now, chances are they said that there was 11. It was either 11 or 13 that were in cardiac arrest. And so I can imagine that there's probably 1 or 2 that are, yeah, they're flatlining. So it's a shame when things like that happen. So my sympathies to the people of Houston and to all the families involved. They said the youngest person that was there was 10 years old. And I would like to think, you know, first of all, who takes their 10-year-old to an event like that? Because there was a rapper that was showcasing. Now, I don't know if that rapper swears or whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, 10-year-olds don't belong places like that. And maybe the parents didn't know. Maybe the parents don't care that they went. But now that this has happened, can we all say lawyers? Cha-ching, cha-ching. Right? Money, money, money. That they're going to be blaming somebody for it. And of course, let's not blame the people involved, right? Because, oh, how dare we blame them? That it has to be somebody else. You know, it's, you know, this world is in such a sad state. I just can't believe, you know, the stuff that's happening. You know, like with, what is it? Your Wonderful POTUS is bringing down the hammer and saying, what is it? As of the 1st of January, I think it's 1st of January, that every employee and that must be double VAXX. And otherwise they lose their jobs. And what's going around now is no jab, no job. And I find that absolutely disgusting. You know, they already say in places, I think like Los Angeles and Seattle, that there have been so many police officers, first responders, firefighters, all that kind of stuff, that are walking off the job. And it makes me wonder, what do they know? You know, these first responders, what do they know? Oh. If I could rewind a month or whenever it was, I wouldn't have taken my first one. No. And now, like, there's going to be a Christmas market here in town on the 27th. And you have to be fully you know what. So I just, no. I wouldn't get it. I'm not getting my second shot. No, wait. Nobody can make me. I should have stuck to my guns and not even gotten the first one. So, but to each their own, right? I am fully accepting that there are a lot of people, lots of people, the majority of people have gotten it. And yet, I wonder if there's so many people that have been axed with a V. How come there are so many cases? And the thing is, what they're not telling you is how many people that are fully axed with a V who are coming down with it, right? And now they're pushing for number 3 and number 4. Like, you know, eventually, this iris with a V is going to overrun the axe with a V. So, yeah. But, like, I know they're saying for nursing homes and long-term care facilities and everything else. Well, And I know, and I have it, that I am never to get it again. So what would they do? Kick me out? Is it eventually going to be that we who don't have that we can't get health care? You know? I consider myself fully axed with a V. And I believe I had it in January of 2020. And now I got this one. And I think I'm fully. And I've been reading more and more about natural immunity. You know, that there's a lot of people who have natural immunity. And I think that because I had it in January 2020, that I'm fully protected. Now, of course, there's going to be people that will argue that, and that's okay. This is my body, and I think I am. And, yeah. It's funny, last night on the news, they were saying that with the COVID last year and this year, there wasn't much of a flu going around. But how much do you want to bet that a lot of those people that were sick had a flu? You know, flu didn't just disappear. You know, it was the numbers disappeared. Right. So, anyways, enough of that. Now I've got something. Can you tell me what is your favorite Christmas movie? And what is your favorite Christmas song or album, singer, whatever? You know, do you like hymns? Do you like, classical Christmas? Do you like reggae Christmas? Do you, like what is it that you like to play at this time of year? Let's go with that. That's a nice subject. Well, for me, I think my all-time very favorite Christmas movie is National Lampoon's A Christmas Vacation. I love that movie. I love that movie. I think it's the best Christmas movie ever. Now, it'd be interesting to see what you all say. And it's so hard to pick out who sings, who sings the best. Now, when I was at MCC, I don't know, it was like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, whenever it was, I went there and I found Christmas CDs. So I put one in Susie. I have to figure out how to put the other ones in too. Because it's a 6-player CD player. And I have others in there, but I don't know how to. I have to look it up as to how to do it. I've got the booklet in Susie there. Anyway, so I have Michael Bublé. He's a Canadian. and he had a Christmas album out. I don't know how old it is, but for 89 cents, goodness gracious, why not? It's nice to just have Christmas music. So I listened to it. Very good. Very good. And I also have Charlotte Church. And I have Sarah, I think it's Sarah McLachlan. And she's also Canadian. And Charlotte Church, I believe, is from Ireland, I believe. Can't remember. I think it's over there in the UK somewhere. I think. But she did music years ago that I saw. She had a video or something, and I watched it, and boy, she was young then. I don't know how old she was, 12, 11, something like that. And did she ever sing? Oh my goodness, did she ever sing? So that's what I like to listen to. I'd also like to try and get some German Christmas music, but I don't know where to get it, but it's cheap enough, and I'd really have to go to MCC and look at what they have and find that. So, but yeah, so that would be interesting to see what what kind of music do you like? What do you like to watch? I know Home Alone is a really good series, and we watch them a lot. But I think my favorite is A Christmas Vacation. I mean, yeah. I did a cross stitch last year for Jeffrey and Ryan, and I found it. It was on Etsy. And if you know the movie, you know when Eddie stands outside right beside his RV, and he's there pumping the RV out. And so Clark comes and he looks out the window, and or he's outside or whatever, and Eddie yells at him with a can of beer in his hand, "Shitter's full." So I did that one up last year, and I gave it to the boys. So I gave it to them, but they didn't put it up, so I'm hoping this year they'll put it up. Plus, I did a diamond painting of Rudolph. So, it would, hopefully they'll put that up. I framed it all and everything. And, I got that one there on Amazon. It's funny what I remember and what I don't remember. So, well, I'm not sure how much time has passed, and I don't want to bore you, because I know some of you get so bored and that. And I admit I am one of you that when I'm watching certain programs, I'll just, fast forward it if they've got a haul, just to see what they're showing. And I'm guilty of that. And I don't like to do that, but really right now my attention span is not great. And not just because I'm tired, but it does have a significant effect. But lately I just have been feeling, I don't know, like not agitated and not panicky or anxiety or anything like that, but just my attention span seems to be shorter. So I can only watch a certain amount and then I have to go forward because I just don't have the patience to sit there and watch it. And I'm so sorry about that. Oh, for those who follow Laura, Stitching with Laura, she is supposed to have her live on again this afternoon, which is at 2 o'clock Mountain Time, 3 Central Time, and 4 o'clock Eastern Time. So, and Pacific Time would be 1 o'clock, I think. So if you're interested, she's got her live on, and it's fabulous to watch her as she's doing that and talking to everybody and watch how she stitches while she's trying to handle all the questions. So yeah, so I suggest, if you're interested, to watch Stitching with Laura this afternoon. And she will have her live. And it's always good for a laugh. I usually end up calling her right after. So, and then we talk for half an hour or so. Yeah. So anyway, okay, peeps. I think that's it. I'm going to continue working on here. This is Santa's, or Father Christmas's face. Okay. So I'm going to continue working down here. And, work my way. There's a lot more up here. So I'll have to, I have to go way over here. But I've only just started this color, so. But I'm happy here with how the reindeer is showing up. He's doing good, or she. It's slowly coming together, and I'm so happy about that. It's starting to fill in nicely. So, anyways, may you all have a fantastic afternoon. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. So, from Miss Twinkletoes, and I don't know if you can see over there. Can you see him? Have I got him? I don't know. I hope that's got it. Right there in his little hut is Jonah. And I'm sorry. I'm going to have lunch now. And I will talk to you later. Toodaloodles, everybody. God bless you. Bye.